7 panes, unita. You know 7 panes, unita. If a boy this in no it a get dark, unita. You know 7 panes. Watch anybody at the shadow what they me no fear no evil. Man I kill people. Rise up with demon and make it think evil. Nowadays everybody wanna be evil. Me I go to stay up with dark up with lion. Senegal every general Zion. The boy that just a kill them boy the baby lion. You know see me a faith in a this road the iron. My bandits put it on me know say put it up me from a place I can't walk okay after that. No say me at the street. But it out when me walking, man, I never walking at the fucking dark. Everybody a killer till a killer shoulder. Brand here shooting now, we don't give a fuck. From somewhere dead, no, it's going on. From somewhere dead, no, it's gonna get done. You know what's 7 bandits, fully done. If a boy this, you know it's a get dark, fully done. You know 7 bandits, fully done. You know 7 bandits. Watching the body of the shadow, what they've been up here, no evil. And man, I kill people. Rise up with demon and make it think evil. Nowadays, everybody wanna be evil. Me have up a snake, up a dog, up a lion. Senegal, every heart, general Zion. The boy that just a kill them, boy, the baby lion. You know, so me have faith in that, it's just the iron. The car rolling me if it ain't certified. John Doe, I'm gonna freeze the body, so I'm gonna fight. Because they wanna run away, they trap a nigga in the eye. Yeah, I'm telling the truth, and this is no lie. Everybody a breast, but because never fucking with them. We are crocodile, them boy, they are fucking lizard. Real killer youth and put your body in a fucking freezer. Dropping pan and bird, yeah, that's 2 years later. Yeah, it doesn't fuck up them data. I don't know about the time of death. And I don't know about the crime scene. They can't see. Yeah, I'm ready for the bad. Yeah, I'm ready for the dog. Carrying out the heart. Everybody's fully. Yeah. You know, ours are blood club, baby. You know, our gangsta loose in the street. No rock and roll, heavy metal rockers, squeezy on the pussy day. Time a month, wanna roll out of the pussy day. Send 6 out of the fire on the pussy day. No one about up is saying, no rock or dope. Never knock it, never clap it, where's the bully, make me chop him up. Feed it to the pig, let the pig go down him up. Stab it 30 times, and let feel it, don't enough. Even though him dead, me still want to take him up. Life was a test, so even key, my know him pass. No him friend, not a poor man, fucking glass. Me and someone state, me can't build a fucking wall. No, your mother from one fucking last. Through your power up when you feel it can't dead. That's a third eye, not me, bullet in the head. Through your poor like a Harry Potter, you feel it can't dead. There's a zip on the bullet, that's a bullet in the head. No rock and roll, heavy metal records, kissy body pussy them. Time a month, wanna roll out of the pussy them. Sensitive while crying, no never pussy them. No never dopey, I no rock or dopey. They rock and roll, heavy metal records, kissy body pussy them. Time a month, wanna roll out of the pussy them. Sensitive while crying, no never pussy them. No never dopey, no rock or dopey them. Gone too loud, everybody can't hear it. You ever stop a nigga when it scream, that's the sweetest. Every time I stop a nigga for a knife, where I twist it, where I leave a crime scene, terror very evil. Stands to the back, hold the bad down hood. Cause the came from shotgun like a comfort. With a shotgun blast, with a pair bags, with a shotgun blast. You know a picture, and damn to the back, hold the body down here. From I can bleed, no, you can bleed too. Cause damn to the back, hold the body down here. From I can die, no, you can die too, yeah. No rock and roll, heavy metal records, kissy body pussy them. Time a month, wanna roll out of the pussy them. Sensitive while crying, no never pussy them. No never dopey, I no brag or dopey. They rock and roll, heavy metal records, kissy body pussy them. Time a month, wanna roll out of the pussy them. Sensitive while crying. I ain't gonna say no name. Oh, yeah. No, Let's go. Uno about my money, yeah, I'm all about my money. If a nigga tryna take my money, I turn him into dummy, yeah. All about my money, yeah, I'm all about my money. If a nigga tryna take my money, I turn him into dummy, yeah. Feel like a pedo when I'm running with this baby night. I feel like a cougar with the 4-5 up one. Feel like a pedo when I'm running with this baby night. Feel like a cougar with the 4-5 up one. Niggas are simple. It's crazy, crazy. Battle rap crazy. We are here, people. We are here. Clout chasing is one hell of a job. It is. It is. It is. When did Remy Ma dismiss Hustle? Showoff. His clout chasing got him packed up, put in a coffin. ARP, you ain't heard nothing from ARP since that audio got exposed. Damn. Like, clout chasing is one hell of a drug. Clout chasing is one hell of a drug. So we're gonna go back to the Remy Ma new song and see where in this new song Miss Hustle caught astray. We're gonna have to listen to that. We're gonna have to do FBI, triple FBI, because I don't know what universe that was. Like, what universe that is, but it is crazy. Clout chasing is one hell of a drug. Like, it's crazy. So let's go to it and find out where in this, because you said something about, oh, you know, I'm the only one that gangbang. So did Remy Ma speak about someone that gangbang? So let's go.
The next stop is On the Radar Radio.
Okay, wait. Before I play that, give me 1 sec. Let me show you when Miss Hustle say why she done a diss track. Who was it? I know Barry up those who have it. Rap. I know he would have it. The clip of does he have it? Does he have it? Does he have it? The clip of why she actually. Where did I saw the clip? Where did I saw the clip? I know it was on Top Floor's loose shit. Give me a sec, cause there's a. Okay, it's on Top Floor. I need to buy some new batteries. So we're gonna see. She said something about because Remy said something about gangs. You know, I'm the only one that's gang. So I don't even want to play it from this channel because this person hates me to bits and they will flag my channel.
Hey y'all, what's going on? Hey.
I was telling him how, because I covered the joint she dropped, and I didn't realize she shot at you until I spoke to you.
DNA too. Right.
And this,
but that's public. That's public knowledge.
I know, but like I was so focused on the ghostwriting shit she was saying, going at her ex and thinking she going at Mickey Facts. I didn't catch all the shots. Now that you said something, it's clear as day.
Yeah, who else is a gangbanger?
Yeah, okay. And then I'm gonna get into the songs.
Acting coolest, like, come on. Everybody's acting coolest. I was quiet for mad long. Like, did she not get me taken off the card?
DNA 2.
You were supposed to be the face of Chrome.
Yeah, did y'all forget? But
I forgot that she got taken off the cards. I forgot about that.
at the end of the day, I was super quiet, and
DNA 2.
I'm just tired of that shit, bro. Like, for real. Honestly.
Well, we happy you back outside. Like, I hope it stay on wax.
Okay, so because Remy Ma said something about gang, yeah. So let's listen to it. Because I can't remember Remy Ma dissing Miss Hustle. So let's listen to it.
And clear up the closing doors, please.
Both, this is what I like about this, yeah? Both of them diss each other on the same beat. Yes, we have Yardi Remy, yeah, and Yardi Hustle. This is Yardi Remy. Yardi Blood Clot Remy versus Yardi Hustle. Let's go, Yardi Remy. Let's go, Yardi Blood Clot Remy.
Dummy on the beat, so it's a bang.
Let's go, Blood Clot Yardi Remy.
Watch how you talk to me. I'm a mogul, bitch. You getting surgery in exchange for promo, bitch.
That could kind of be for Miss Hustle. You know it's BBL Hustle. That could be for Miss Hustle. Like, I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to put 2 and 2 together. That could be for Miss Hustle. BBL Hustle. Why no, Yardi Remy?
Dummy on the beat, so it's a bang.
Watch how you talk to me. I'm a mogul, bitch. You getting surgery in exchange for promo, bitch. I'm with gang on the yacht or some YOLO shit. You keep jumping on my dick like a pogo stick. And
That's it. I think that's it. I think that's it. But you don't need surgery for your teeth. You know, I say you're getting surgery. Miss Hustle got surgery. Let's listen to it. She said gang in the first bit. And you're on my dick. Because I don't think that bit was for Carisha Shields. Okay, Miss Hustle, I might have to apologize.
watch how you talk to me. I'm a mogul, bitch. You getting surgery in exchange for promo, bitch. I'm with gang on a yacht or some YOLO shit. You keep jumping on my dick like a pogo stick. In competition with herself, don't even know that bitch. Hoes be doing the most over so dick.
This is for Carisha Shield. This is for Carisha Shield.
I've been her since I was wearing Bobos, bitch. You get a bullet through your shirt with a logo with the nerve of niggas claiming that they wrote those hits. When they whole career, they ain't never ghost wrote shit. Not for me or anybody else. You always acting like you helping, nigga. Go help yourself. See, I know what the problem is. I don't really brag enough, but you don't talk about prices when your bag is up. You keep talking numbers, but the numbers ain't adding up. You want to be a baddie, but you ain't bad enough. See, I know how.
Talking about Carisha Shield again.
Network, how on the network, you know you get money when they Googling your net worth. I'm a motherfucking expert. Now how you talking out your neck when I know how your nigga neck work?
That's Carisha Shield.
I know you really hate guts, cause you...
Yeah, the first bit is a shot at this hustle. The first bit, cause we know BBO hustle. We know BBO hustle. But that's the older part where we actually talk about gang. You're on my dick. Yep, shots fired. Yeah, that's hustle. That's hustle.
Competition with herself, don't even know that bitch. Hoes be doing the most over so dick. I been her since I was wearing Bobos, bitch. You get a bullet through your shirt with a logo with the nerve of niggas claiming that they wrote those hits when they whole career they ain't never.
Okay, let's see Miss Hustle's what now. Let's see Miss Hustle's one. Cause she could take that one as a shot. EBL Hustle. So this is Black Clout Yardy Hustle. Fight back Yardy Hustle. How are you doing? I know Yardy Hustle. Fight back. Shots fired Yardy. Blood Clot Hustle. You better fight back. I think I should do something to this beat as well.
On the beat, so it's a bang.
Let's really keep it G, bitch. Nah, I don't gotta sneak this. Tell that hoe get in the field, look the cleats fit. Weak, bitch. You know what's in store. I got receipts, bitch. For hoes in a place, that's me doing the least, bitch. Must be fucking the new rapper. Wanna rap now? Look, I know how to bait it just like a frat house. You mad now? Should've been said it to the last crowd. You off, word the RuPaul. This getting dragged out. You know I don't like it. You a hater that's inspired. I ain't beefing with no bitch that gotta wait for a writer. Who your creator, bitch? Tyler? Get her retired. Should've been said you.
Whoa. Miss Hustle, you got ghostwriting allergies as well. You whoa. Now I ain't dropping the link here because I'm not making you fuck up my show. Every time you want to fuck up my show by painting a narrative on what you want to pay. Yeah?
You wanna smoke, but it gave you the lighter. Oh, you brave now. You wanna play, but I won't let it slide. This ain't no playground. You getting shady on them records, think you Dre now. You used to being on your back, bitch. Don't get laid down. You love the clout, should be loving yourself. Help who? You bitches be fucking the help. And my bitches on your ass, you was ducking the belt. Made your bad little bitch, I let you tuck in yourself. You know what? Merchant. Word to who? I get you raw for them Jews and all of them purses too. I don't wanna speak. We don't need a word or two. Talking about I know your body. Nah, that surgeon do. Stupid. I've been waiting for the
Hustle, remember your BBL Hustle, but you get crazy. You're the blood clot hustle fight back. She a blood clot fight back. Yes, I want it. Yes.
for wild long. Bitches that I used to look up to, I look down on. Look around, what you think we got a crowd for? Why so serious, bitch? Put a smile on. Why would you get with this bitch? This ain't no fan dude. Thought you was winning, not here. This ain't no band tunes. You ain't want me to blow.
So I'm pushing narrative because I'm saying something that you don't like. Huh? So you wanna come up here and push a narrative because your feelings is hurt.
Fan boo, yeah, you run it up.
I keep asking you, when are you going to join that certain communities that anytime their feelings get hurt, they're upset? There's a community that you could join for that nitro.
Bitch, you still ran through. Want me to start naming the bodies? Let me chill. Cause you ain't claiming the bodies ain't real.
Dummy on the beat, so it's a bang.
Let's really keep it.
Listen, Miss Hustle, she float like a butterfly and she stung like a blood clot me. Miss Hustle say Remy Ma is a blood clot wannabe. Remy Ma don't want fuck with me. Cause she know who I be. I the blood clot hustle versus Remy. Remy. Let's play the one
G bitch. Nah. I already know about it.
Dummy on the beat, so it's a bang.
Let's really keep it G, bitch. Nah, I don't gotta sneak this. Tell that hoe get in the field, look the cleats fit. Weak, bitch. You know what's in store. I got receipts, bitch. For hoes they place, that's me doing the least, bitch. Must be fucking the new rapper. Wanna rap now? Look, I know how to bait it just like a frat house. You mad now? Should've been said it to the last crowd. You off, word the RuPaul. This getting dragged out. You know I don't like it. You a hater that's inspired. I ain't beefing with no bitch. I gotta wait for it. Who your creator, bitch? Tyler? Get her retired. Should've been said you wanted smoke, but it gave you the lighter. Oh, you brave now. You wanna play now, but I won't let it slide. This ain't no playground. You getting shady on them records, think you Dre now. You used to being on your back, bitch. Don't get laid down. You love the clout, should be loving yourself. Help who? You bitches be fucking the help. And my bitches on your ass, you was ducking the belt. Made your bad little bitch, I let you tuck in yourself. You what? Merchant. Word to who? I get you raw for them Jews and all of them purses too. I don't wanna speak. We don't need a word or two. Talking about I know your body. Nah, that surgeon do. Stupid. I've been waiting for this for a while long. Bitches that I used to look up to, I look down on. Look around, what you think we got a crowd for? Why it's so serious, bitch? Put a smile on. Why would you get with this bitch? This ain't no fan dude. Thought you was winning, not here. This ain't no band tools. You ain't want me to blow, it's giving fan rule. Yeah, you run it up, but bitch, you still ran through. Want me to start naming the bodies? Let me chill. Cause you ain't claiming the bodies ain't real. I hit her soul, I'm giving what she could feel. This is old, I've been cold. Let me chill. I don't wanna hit you above this bitch. This your grave, and you the one that dug this shit. I wanna see your heart like I love this bitch. All that shit you did in private, we in public, bitch. Yeah.
Yeah, the blood clot also slide on that one. She a slide that she blood clot Michael Jackson. She a blood clot moonwalk. Shut up, be a shot. Shot fired. Shot fired. Shot fired.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
What me if you know which one is the best? We didn't even know which one is the best. Let's go back to Remy, man. Let's go back to y'all, the blood clot Remy.
Is on the Radar
Let's
Radio.
go back to blood
Stand clear
clot,
of the
y'all, the
closing
Remy.
doors, please.
Oh, Hustle never said their name. Yo, War Hustle. War Hustle. Yeah, the blood clot hustle. Let's go back to y'all, the blood clot hustle. Yeah, the hustle. Let's go to y'all, the hustle. No. What's going on? What is going on? All right. Well, we don't know how I go on this, people. They don't want me to play the Miss Hustle part. Let's go on. Let's listen to them, y'all, the hustle. Fight back, y'all, the blood clot hustle.
Dummy on the beat, so it's a bang.
Let's really keep it G, bitch. Nah, I don't gotta sneak this. Tell that hoe get in the field, lift the cleats fit. Weak, bitch. You know what's in store, I got receipts, bitch. Put hoes in a place, that's me doing the least, bitch. Must be fucking the new rapper. Wanna rap now? Look, I know how to bait it, just like a frat house. You mad now? Should've been said it to the last crowd. You all word the RuPaul, this getting dragged out. You know I don't like it. You a hater that's inspired. I ain't beefing with no bitch that gotta wait for a writer. Who your creator, bitch? Tyler? Get her retired. Should've been said you wanted smoke, would've gave you the lighter. Oh, you brave now. You wanna play now, but I won't let it slide. This ain't no playground. You getting shady on them records, think you Dre now. You used to being on your back, bitch. Don't get laid down. You love the clout, should be loving yourself. Hell, who? You bitches be fucking the hell. And my bitches on your ass, you was ducking the belt. Made your bad little bitch, I let you tuck in yourself. You what? Merchant. Word to who? I get you raw for them Jews and all of them purses too. I don't wanna speak. We don't need a word or two. Talking about I know your body. Nah, that surgeon do. Stupid. I've been waiting for this for a while long. Bitches that I used to look up to, I look down on. Look around, what you think we got a crowd for? Why it's so serious, bitch? Put a smile on. Why would you get with this bitch? This ain't no fan dude. Thought you was winning, not here. This ain't no band tools. You ain't want me to blow, it's giving fan rule. Yeah, you run it up, but bitch, you still ran through. Want me to start naming the bodies? Let me chill. Cause you ain't claiming the bodies ain't real. I hit her soul, I'm giving what she could feel. This is old, I've been cold. Let me chill. I don't wanna hit you above this bitch. This your grave, and you the one that dug this shit. I wanna see your heart like I love this bitch. All that shit you did in private, we in public, bitch. Yeah.
I'm sorry. Miss Hustle slide on that though. She did. She slid. She was sliding like Michael Jackson. Cause yes, I can say if Miss Hustle never said that, I would have thought, well, Remy's got time to be dissing Miss Hustle, but there was a little sweetness to Miss Hustle. There was. I could see where Miss Hustle's coming from. I see it. Quisha Show having surgery. Bitch, she's a fucking athlete. Really? Miss Hustle is BBO Hustle. BBO Hustle. But let's not forget. BBO Hustle. Like, BBO Hustle. You forget that it's BBO Hustle. So, I might have to get the BBO Hustle one up. I'm sorry, BBO Hustle was sliding. Like, I love that both of them they put a blood clot yardy. Really? Yardy Hustle and blood clot yardy Remy. Yardy Hustle and blood clot yardy Remy. It two of them are a perfect match, you know. Anytime you have blood clot hustle, you need a blood clot Remy. Is it? Anytime I hustle, you do a blood clot Jamaica, you have to have your blood clot Remy with you, you know. I'm to you. You can't work without, even when people have built blood clot house at Jamaica, them have their Remy. If you want to know a Remy, the rum, the blood clot rum, the real blood clot nephew. Yeah, the real blood clot nephew. To you. So you can't hustle without the blood clot Remy. So this is why they were blood clot perfect. This is why I say my face have it. Me might have to give this house to this this around there, you know. Even though blood clot Remy spin and shoot up. Me have to give the hustle some point to that. Me not lie.
Got me on the beat, so it's
Nah, I don't gotta sneak this. Tell that hoe get in the field.
Kind of still sneak this and cause you say no name, but really good at nitpick. Cause you kind of still sneak this because you ain't said no name. Both of you everyone is just sneak this in each other. We gotta play a puzzle and find out who the fuck they sneak this in. Everyone sneak this in.
You know what's in store, I got receipts, bitch. Put hoes in a place, that's me doing the least, bitch. Must be fucking a new rapper, wanna rap now? Look, I know how to bait it, just like a frat house. You mad now? Should've been said it to the last crowd. You all word the RuPaul, then dragged out. No, I don't like you. You a hater that's inspired. I ain't beefing with no bitch that gotta wait for a writer. Who you created, bitch?
Right, you see? Hustle. Remember, say, you get text who say your blood clot right to you know. I remember you see him once say you used to thief your sister blood clot rap book and rap them, you know. If you stop blood clot line, you know, like me say, for your one, before you say your slide and look a bit better, your flow look a bit better upon it. Remember, my flow wicked, but for your flow wicked too. But if it's a two thing, me I say, we are lie, but you can say the same thing to you.
Tyler, get her retired. Should have been said you wanted smoke, but it gave you the lighter. Oh, you brave now. You wanna play now, but I won't let it slide. This ain't no playground. You getting shady on them records. You Dre now. You used to being on your back, bitch. Don't get laid down. You love the clout, should be loving yourself. How cool? You bitches be f***ing help. And my bitches on your ass, you was ducking the belt. Made your bad little bitch. I'll let you tuck in yourself. What? Merchant. Word to who? I get you raw for them Jews and all of them purses too. I don't wanna speak. We don't need word or two. Talking about I know your body. Nah, that surgeon do.
And recommend us them 3 bar there. You see that every time I stop, we can say the same thing to you, to Miss Hustle. You see it? We can say the same thing to you. BBL Hustle. BBL Hustle. We forget about BBL Hustle. We ain't forget about BBL Hustle.
stupid. I've been waiting for this for a while long. Bitches that I used to look up to, I look down on. Look around, what you think we got a crowd for? Why so serious, bitch? Put a smile on. Why would you get with this bitch? This ain't no fan dude. Thought you was winning, not here. This ain't no band tunes. You ain't want me to blow, it's giving fan boo. Yeah, you run it up, but bitch, you still ran through. Want me to start naming the bodies? Let me chill. Cause you ain't claiming the bodies ain't real. I hit her soul, I'm giving what she can feel. This is old, I've been cold, let me chill. I don't wanna hit you above this bitch. This show great, you the one that dug this shit. I wanna see a heart like I love this bitch. All that shit you did in private, we in public, bitch. Yeah.
I'm happy the females are getting in the ring. I'm happy the females are getting in the ring. I'm happy for that. Fuck that. I'm happy the females are getting in the ring. And Miss Hustle, great response. I don't know if a blood class say. I worry I say now. Miss Hustle get a call because she said she catch Astria. She catch Astria. Astria hit her really bad. That's why she get hurt and she running out the studio. She catch Astria, people. She catch Astria. And Astria hurt her really bad. Astria hurt her really bad. Cause me can't say me know about this also have a BB blood clot tell me. I know about Remy going on the surgery. We can't say she lose weight. Yes, we can't say she lose weight. She look very skinny. Yeah. Cause she lose very much weight. But me know say BBL hustle when you went on sleep and your blood clot back and them push up fat from place and put up to place. Me know say you do that. So you call that blood clot surgery. Yeah, I mean, I know about Remy. I can't say Remy might do that one. So, you know, say the search bar hit you. And it was just a blood clot bar. It was just a blood clot bar. Imagine that she respond properly. It just it hit her. It was a blood clot bar. Let's go into it.
Me on the beat, so it's a banger. Watch how you talk to me. I'm a mogul, bitch. You getting surgery in exchange for promo, bitch. I'm a gang on a yacht or some YOLO shit. You keep jumping on my dick like a pogo stick.
That was the only blood clot bar early.
Competition with herself, don't even know that.
Because she don't know she doesn't say her name. She shy. She blood clot shy. I know she afraid to say your blood clot name. It's all afraid to say each other name. I told a woman, call that gal war. Gal war, saying a gal war, it never direct. I saw enough man do be a gal war, never direct. War, we say your blood clot name. Because we don't like you. If you don't like your war, we're going to say your blood clot name. Because we don't want to get, and talk to me. Yes, you're a blood clot, talk to you. We don't do gal war. Or gal war this. But Miss Hustle come with a response and she has lied. So, as me I say, I feel say, I edge Miss Hustle in this one. I edge Miss Hustle. So, Showoff. ARP, you there? ARP, you there? ARP, how come you leaving that nigga hanging? He came to defend you and now he's getting his ass kicked. ARP, what happened? ARP, you there? Showoff. ARP, where's this audio? Cause you done a live. His live was basically trying to explain why he got that money from Yima Safira. That was the whole live. Explain why he got that money from Yima Safira. And your whole live, that story, cool. I was a manager. I get paid first. So if you get paid first, why she sending money, show? Like, I think your response Your Wi-Fi failed you. Wi-Fi put you in a coffin. Easy put you in a coffin. Shakespeare put you in a coffin, aka My Battle Facts put you in a coffin. Like, it's crazy. And he was out there. See how quiet show is? Show's quiet. Show. Show. Quiet. Quiet. Ain't got nothing else to say. You got this. You trying to do the here when when someone expose and they get exposed, they expose each other. Get when exposing goes wrong. When exposing go wrong, that's what I should have named it. When exposing goes wrong, that's show off. When exposing goes wrong, that's show off. That is show off in a whole not pause. That's show off in a whole circle. That show off. Yeah. He tried to expose easier and got exposed. Then the live that he did even exposed him more. Because like I said, I'm in the UK. I don't know you that time thing. So he said, oh, they was working as Wi-Fi. Cap said, yo, show, it's 8 o'clock in the night. How are they working on the Wi-Fi? And why did he wait? And the glasses that he wore was so fake. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Cause you could tell fake gold. Cause you see, that gold was just too like what? Yeah, and the way just trying to act like his buff as well. Yeah, stop it, show. Stop it. You see the craziest thing, yeah? You can always tell when someone is trying to stun. Why? They will probably have buffs, but regular top. You're stunning. You can't afford the full outfit. Cause there's no way you're gonna wear buffs like what? I don't know how much buffs is in America. With like a fucking regular plain top. Really? 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 So yeah, it's looking bad, show. It's looking bad. It's looking bad. So there was something else. So since we've been following up the Ben 10 situation, and there was a challenge. I show you he started a challenge yesterday. So there is people actually doing the challenge. There's people actually doing the challenge. Okay, let me see. I know they tagged him into it. Okay. Cause trust me, there is a Ben 10 challenge and people are actually doing it. Oh, I liked it. I know I did. Okay, so this is the Ben 10 channel challenge.
Pointy. Raise your leg. You see it. Put your body out like this. Oh, you hit that bitch. Hit that bitch.
What was the best one?
Through the text message, FaceTime, bitch. Let me see that cooter mama. She just wanna duke a shot. I'ma let her duke a shot. You can fuck my daddy.
Knew that? I know.
You want to do a race? Huh? Let's do a race.
Hey, bitch, give me that chain, nigga. Give me that chain, hoe ass nigga. OG3 left him.
The Big B 10 Dance.
It's silly.
Niggas are in the bathroom doing this dance. That's crazy. Yeah. There's no way I'm doing a dance in a public bathroom.
T-shirt, get a year for that. Okay. Then I got locked up.
That's a public bathroom.
Like last summer. Like $4-5.
They want to set me up to wet me up. Them boys wet as fuck. How the fuck we scared of them?
$10 for my nigga All-Star JR. Yeah. You say?
I think the first one was the best one. All right, this is crazy. There's no way the mom is doing this.
Got the wheels and I'm still getting phone money.
This was crazy. This guy was there for time. I'm thinking, what was he doing? All right. Ben 10 really went viral. Ben 10 really went viral. Like the people are doing the challenge. Can't blame no one but yourself. You can't blame no one but yourself. Okay, let's get back to the story of Rabbit. Like I said, this should be a series, and I'm continuing the story. Yeah, let's get back to the story. I already said this should be a series, so let's get back to the story.
Wait, hold on. Are you going to go through this transcript again? Yes, Your Honor. Okay. I've read this precautionary instruction to you before, but let me read it one more time. Exhibit 18A has been identified as a typewritten transcript of...
So this is after the Magnolia shorty shooting.
The oral conversation, which can be heard on the tape recording received into evidence as Exhibit 18. The transcript also purports to identify the speakers engaged in such conversation. I've admitted the transcript for the limited and secondary purpose of aiding you in following the content of the conversation as you listen to the tape recording, and also to aid you in identifying the speakers. You are specifically instructed that whether the transcript correctly or incorrectly reflects the content of the conversation or the identity of the speakers is entirely for you to determine based upon your own evaluation of the testimony you have heard concerning the preparation of the transcript and from your own examination of the transcript in relation to your hearing of the tape recording itself as a primary evidence of its own contents. And if you should determine that the transcript is in any respect incorrect or unreliable, you should disregard it to that extent. It is what you hear on the tape that is evidence and not the transcripts.
Base 44 super agents, the next thing you can't live without. No setup. Just say hello.
Go ahead and proceed, please. What happened to your Pound Vic? Pony wrecked it when some dude shot it and Pound got shot in it. And were you able to get it back? No, I left it in the Pound. Would you recognize a photo of it if I showed it to you? Yes.
Okay, backstory, people. For the people that don't know the story, okay? We started the story same day Math talk about the Rico. We talk about how we got to the story was about Rico. And I said this should be a series or a movie. So this is like Get Back Gang before Get Back Gang. King Von before King Von and T-Roy. So you have two gang beefing. O-Block and what's that? Duck, like the King Von and Duck, yeah. So you have Breezy right here, you have Slugger. Two hitters, yeah. I can't remember which one went to jail. but both one took a charge for one. One never looked after one, came out, wanted to kill this other person. Rabbit is in the middle of both of them. So, backstory. Yeah, then we start playing. So, Breeze is the one that taught him how to kill people and all of these stuff. And Slugger, like, taught him how to stole the works. Like, both Breezy and Slugger are killers. Both of them. So he's saying, Slugger saying, yo, I need to get Breezy out of the way so I could come back on the strip. Because the people fuck with Breezy more than Slugger, because Breezy's feeding the strip. So Slugger want to come back and free the strip. So Rabbit is between both of them. Slugger is the one that's beefing with Breezy. Every time we come on the G strip, it's Grim Reaper. Just say Grim Reaper. Bodies are dropping. It's not one. Bodies are dropping. Cool. First time, went on the G strip, phone Rabbit. Yo, get out the way. I'm rolling up. Rabbit's on the strip. He told everyone, yo, get out of the way. Yo, Slugger's rolling up. They know not to play. Slugger rolled up. 3-piece, almost a 4-piece, almost got the fries with it. It was Breezy's sister. Rabbit stopped it. It was a Rabbit stripped. Cool. Now you're making my strip up now and beef with you. Plus you try to kill Breezy's sister. That's like family. Yeah, it's beef. It's on now. That's how the Fallen beef started. Their first member, Get Back Gang, is there was like 15 coming from a party. They hear shooting. They hear the guy MTI his clip. Stood over the guy, MTI the clip, running. They seen him, caught him, beat him up. One run and got a gun. They are fighting to see whoever killed this person. Yeah, cool. That's an instant get back. Less than 5-10 minutes. Instant get back. Next instant get back they did. Next time Slugger came on the strip. So they seen Slugger and Breezy, 2 hitters. Seen him, but they never had a gun on them. I don't know if Slugger had the gun on him. Probably might have. He's a hitter. Cool. Same time, Rabbit ran to go get the gun. By the time he come out, you see police. He had to run back and put back the gun. So by the time he's coming back out now, he see Slugger and them back again. So by the time you see them, you should have said, yo, watch out. Couldn't. And next 2-piece. I told you, anytime Slugger get on this strip, 2-piece. It's bodies. The next 2-piece. Cool. They say, fuck that. They ain't gone too far. Instant revenge. They jumped in the car and find these people. I think it was one of them that got, and he got shot in this whole thing. Instant back. I think a few of them got away, but I think the driver died. The next day, he got out. He's riding again, one arm. Riding. The most famous murder that they did was Magnolia Shorty. Why? Because Merlo is like the higher than Breezy. He wanted the guy that Magnolia Shorty was dating. Got. After they did that, they wanted to go and see a next up. Yo, how much bullet you got? How much? Never had enough. So they said, that saved his life. So that's what we're up to right now.
We would move to admit or move to publish Government's Exhibit 120. 120? Yes, Your Honor. Previously admitted. Okay. If you could blow up the top right corner. Does that look like your Crown Vic? Yeah. And if I could see Exhibit 121 previously admitted, not admitted? I'm sorry. If we could go to the second page of this document. Do you see this tow sheet? Yeah. Do you see the name under driver? Yeah. Whose name is that? My baby mama name. And was this car registered in her name? Yeah. Just because it was in a pound. Judge, we might be at a good breaking point. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go ahead and take our noon. Gregory, I want to go back to the Magnolia Shorty. I think we left off. You said you all had left the murder and went downtown. Who all went downtown with you? T-Bone, Red, Rat, Freaky, and me.
You know the craziest thing is, yeah? I lost count of how much murders he done. I lost count of how much murders he's done.
And where did you all go downtown? On G-Strip. And what did you do with your Crown Vic? I stashed it in the back of the apartments and went and put the guns up. And where did you put the guns? Under the house. Did you see Daryl Franklin after that? Yeah, he was on the strip by his mama house. Did you tell him what happened with Man? I told him later on that day. Okay. At any point did you and the 4 other perpetrators...
So, Man was the guy that got killed with Manola Shorty. And the craziest thing is, yeah, if he never snitched, they never knew who he killed. He only got caught for one body. One body. And you know the craziest thing is, yeah, most of these bodies that he's catching is doing it with his licensed gun. So once you bought a gun, it's your licensed gun. So I think that's how it goes in America. Yes, that's how we go in America. With his own fucking gun that he bought from the gun store that could trace back to him. Nothing traced back to him.
On Man discussed the fact that that was Magnolia Shorty. Well, the ones who done it with me, we talked about it, but we ain't really Rat the one who discussed it, not me. Gregory, you mentioned you were caught on a wiretap, correct? What you said? You mentioned you were caught on a wiretap? I was caught? Yeah, the FBI was listening to your calls? Oh, yeah. Okay. Would you recognize some of those calls if I played them for you? Yes. Your Honor, I move to proffer, I'm not seeking to admit, but Exhibit 222. I've handed a copy to James Kroll just for the record. No objection as a proffer. And Mr. Stewart, I'm going to approach. Have I played a series of calls for you before to listen to? Yes. And did they accurately reflect the conversations you were having with other co-conspirators? What you said? Were the calls accurate? Were they accurate recordings of the conversations you were having? Yes. And I had you initial a CD, correct? Yes. After you listened to all of those calls? Yes. I am going to approach now and show you that. Are those your initials on that CD? Yes. Same question. Did I have you look at all of the transcripts of the calls and had you initial those if they were accurate? Yes. Your Honor, at this time, we move to admit Exhibits 276 and 277. Any objections? Hearing no objection, Government Exhibit 276 and 277 are in evidence.
So this is, he got caught on a RICO. And the thing is, this guy is just so lucky, yeah? He got caught on a RICO by the guy that he's serving. So they say, bro, okay. They think, yo, this guy's putting in a lot of work, but he's serving this guy. He's this guy's plug. They didn't even know about him. They think, yo, who's this guy's always talking to? And he's always, okay, let's tap his phone.
Now, what is 276 and what is 277? 276 is the actual audio files. 277 are the transcripts. Okay. Absent any objection, Government 276 and Government 277 are admitted into evidence. Now, Gregory, I'm going to play some calls in a second, and there will be transcripts with them. If you see anything that is incorrect in the transcripts, please, identify it. Let me know whether it's a typo or an error. Can you do that? All right. Mr. Rainier, let me go ahead and give the instruction as well. Are you going to show the transcripts on the screen? Yes, Your Honor. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, Exhibit 277 has been identified as a typed written transcript of the oral conversation, which can be heard on the tape recording received in evidence as Exhibit 276. The transcript also purports to identify the speakers engaged in such conversation. I have admitted the transcript for the limited and secondary purpose of aiding you in following the content of the conversation as you listen to the tape recording, and also to aid you in identifying the speakers. You are specifically instructed that whether the transcript correctly or incorrectly reflects the content of the conversation or the identity of the speakers is entirely for you to determine based upon your own evaluation of the testimony you have heard, considering the preparation of the transcript, and from your own examination of the transcript in relation to your hearing of the tape recording itself as a primary evidence of its own contents. And if you should determine that the transcript is in any respect incorrect or unreliable, you should disregard it to that extent. Is what you hear on the tape that you're or Pucky? Yes. Can you tell the jury how you committed that murder? Or Pucky to February 6, 2011. Did you participate in the murder of Calvin Celestine or Pucky? Yes. Can you tell the jury how you committed that murder? Calvin Celestine, he was playing games, two sides of the field. And when you say two sides of the field, who was he playing games with? He was playing games with Breezy and Merle with a desire. And they said,
so that's the two boss, Breezy and Merle.
That he got to go, that they're going to give me some money for it. So Breezy went to Texas with his money, and he told me by the time he come back that Plucky got to be dead. So I set up and left the hotel and went and sat by Plucky house early that morning, me and Willie Bill, until he come outside. And when he came outside, I ran on his car on the driver's side and shot him up. And Willie Bill shot him too. And we just left from the scene. We killed him to make sure he was dead. Okay. Did Merle also approve of that decision?
Building.
Yes. What were you all worried about with Plucky, or what were they worried about? Well, he didn't know what kind of games he was playing. He was playing two sides of the field. So when you play games like that, that's how it goes. You get killed.
Yep. You know the craziest thing is, yeah, these lot are so heartless. There was a time when a gun went missing. They killed the guy. Then a day later, they found the gun. And the streets are deadly. The gun went missing. A day later, they killed the guy. A day later, they find the gun. So, oh yeah, he needs to go. I never liked him anyway. Damn.
What did you get as a reward for killing Plucky? I got heroin and money. How much money? Do you remember? No, I don't remember exactly how much money, but it was like, I think $9,000, something like that. And what did you do with your money? I went splurge with it. And what about the heroin? What did you do with that? Sold it. I want to turn your attention back to February 4th. I'm going to move to publish session number 00388, date of call February 4th, 2011, 7:09 p.m. February the what? February the 4th of 2011. Thank you. Judge, I just want to make an objection. I think if we're going to play these calls, there needs to be a foundation for each one, that they're co-conspirator hearsay or alleged co-conspirator hearsay. There's been no foundation for this call, and it's during or in furtherance of the conspiracy. So I think for each call, there needs to be a proper foundation.
All right, let me show you lot this killer. Let me show you lot. Okay, they did a track with Kid. Okay. I think this is Breezy right here. All right.
Hop out and walk with a cane, then pop out with some things, start to spark at your brain. When my young niggas get at you, don't try to start to explain.
Okay.
We gon' leave you wet, slain in the dark with no rain, not even night. Niggas know we squeezing them, getting chased by the divas, get them skis at the pipes and leave them at night. Hoping they got cheese when I flight, cause I don't give them shit even if they need in the light. And I flee when the lights come on top of the car. That's proper because for me to go get lost in them balls. So much money on the streets now.
All right, see this guy right here. That's where they hide all the guns. Can we find that out in the transcript?
I ain't trying to miss out. Actually, my package is to have your business shit out. See, I play ball with my clout. You may not know what this about. After 3 strikes with the white, I tell them victims skip out. It ain't no chillin' trying to.
Okay, so
run the hang.
That's our hitman right here. That's our hitman right here. This is Rabbit. Right there. So I think this is Merlo. How you said that this video, he was protecting Merlo the whole day. Because Merlo had like 100 racks on him. So this day, he was protecting Merlo. Because Merlo had 100 racks on him and he was drinking.
You're making me hot. And if a snitch get...
Look, if you see right there, ready. This was 2000, and I can't remember. You see how, you see these dudes got the right here? He was out there before out there was out there. He was out there before out there was out there. Everyone put in the, yeah. He was ready. He was ready. So this is the hitman right there. Right there. Wait. Right there. See? On point. On point, looking out. On point.
The time I'm in the perk, telling them jerks.
Looking
Ain't no clothes,
around.
just moving.
Looking around. On point.
Never work, cause time ticking, it ain't stopping wherever I get it.
So that's the famous hitter.
That's fine, but they're already admitted into evidence over no objection. But go ahead and lay a foundation, Mr. Rainier. Gregory, can you tell who this call is with? Yeah, right now I see that the call is with Pound and Pooney. Okay, and I think you previously testified that you gave and sold drugs to both Pound and Pooney? Yes. And they both committed crimes of violence with you in furtherance of the conspiracy? Yes. What is that call about? What is the key? A key to a stolen car. And do you know why you needed a stolen car? Because I was trying to go catch a dude and kill him. And why did you want a stolen car for that? Because I didn't want to use another car where they could track me down. Okay, the police. If we could play the next call, session 00434, February 4th, 2011, 8:14 p.m. Your Honor, I would just object to have the witness identify who is on the call, how he knows who is on the call before he sees a transcript with the government's labels as names of...
Listen, this guy's got so much M that they talk about so much bodies already, yeah? And over 15 people has died already. Over 15 people. There was a story of a guy that killed the lady's son. The lady went to court and testified on the guy because one of them was meant to kill the mom. They never killed the mom. She went and testified on the guy. For some reason, I don't know what she did. He beat case. Like, beat case. Came home and killed the mom. Came home and killed the mom. So, yeah, everything's good now. What?
Who they think is on the call. All right, this is already admitted into evidence. Nobody objected to that. He can certainly look at the transcript. Go ahead, proceed, counsel. Thank you. He's already identified all of these tapes as being true and accurate. Mr. Rainier, why don't you lead into a little bit of foundation like you did with the last tape? Sir, would you recognize Ashton Price's voice if you heard it? Yeah. What is Barack? A Glock 27.
And that's how they really got caught. That's how they really got caught. You see, the wiretap from the guy that he was serving linked to their bigger gang. And they said, yo, they was doing what? Barack? This time, Barack, I think Barack was president. Oh, President Barack Obama's got connection to these thugs? These thugs then?
The one that I used to kill Magnolia Shorty. And why are you asking Pound where it is? Because I need to get it because I was trying to go do something. I was trying to go kill somebody. Next call is February 5th, 2011 at 11:20 a.m. This is session number 00839. Were you also in a conspiracy with McCoy Walker? Yes. Would you recognize his voice if you heard it on a call? Yeah. What are you all talking about here? What's the whole for? $4,000 that he owed me. I gave him 2 ounces of dope. Next call is session number 01084, February 5th, 2011, 6:04 p.m. Would you recognize Curtis Neville's voice if you heard it? Yeah. Is that Curtis Neville on the phone? Yes. And who is Evans? Evans is right there with the bald head. Who is Pound? He's Evans' brother. Is he sitting at the table? Yeah, with the little pink shirt on. And who is Real? Real right there. What's his real name? Jasmine Perry. Who is Stank? That's Real brother. I'm sorry, I didn't hear. Whose brother? Real brother. Jasmine Perry's brother? Yeah. Okay, going back to the next day, February 6th, you told us about the murder of Plucky. Do you remember what gun you used? Yeah.
See, we've been here. That's like 4 murders already. That's like 4 to 5 murders already. And look, we got into 2.5, almost 2.5 hours.
I used my carbon 15. Do you remember what gun Willie Billy had? The Glock 40. Where was Plucky living, or where did you all find Plucky? In the East. He stayed in the apartments in the East. And what kind of car was Plucky driving? A Tahoe. Going back to session number 01530 at 7:11 p.m. Is that Curtis Neville on the phone? Yes. And who is Black? Merle. Next call, session 001531, February 6, 2011 at 7:12 p.m. When you say the guys or whatever out the 8th ward, what does that mean? Who are you talking about? Talking about the ROD dudes who he was beefing with. And when you said he hit at them, what does that mean? That means that I was asking him, was they shooting at him? 2 days later, on February 8th, this is session number 02187 at 9:51 a.m. Would you recognize Alonzo Peters' voice on the call? Yes. Do you know what you all are talking about on this call? Yeah. We talking about the gun that I forgot in the hotel room that was in his name. What gun was that? The gun that killed Magnolia Shorty. Had Alonzo Peters lost his job yet at this point? Yeah. Okay. What are you all talking about here? What is the plan? We're trying to come up with a scheme on how we're going to beat them for not to get charged with that gun. I'm telling him, like, we got to just come up with a plan who's going to take that charge for that gun, because I knew I wasn't taking it. They had that body on that gun, so I wasn't trying to go nowhere near it.
You see? Careless. These guns, they had so much bodies to them. It's ridiculous.
And where was the hotel located? In Metairie, right there off of Causeway. I want to turn your attention to 4 days later at 1 p.m. This is session number 03380, February 12th, 2011 at 1:06 p.m. Again, who is Woody? Alonzo Peters. Okay, so when Woody is asking you for something, what's he asking for here? He asked me to throw him some dope because he needs to make some money. He lost his job. And then I'm telling him, like, man, get the little dude to take the charge of that gun, and I'll bond him out because he don't have no record. Objection, Your Honor. There is no specifics as to who little dude is. Ask him who little dude is. Do you know who the guy was that Woody was trying to get to take the charge? No, I just told him to get a little dude. I wasn't trying to get involved with that. I just told him to just handle that. I'll pay for it. The same day at 3:03 p.m. This is session number 03429, February 12th, 2011 at 3:03 p.m. Who is real? Jasmine Perry. What's a Glock? A gun. And what are you asking Curtis Neville for here? I am asking him to bring the gun. Again, can you explain to the jury where you all would keep guns? We keep them under the house. Some people, when they leave and they got to go to a place, they're going to grab a gun to go somewhere if they need it. Turning to session number 4012 on next day, February 13th, 2011 at 1:14 p.m. And who is that first got on the phone? That's Evans. Oh, Pound. Rail was on the phone just now. That was Evans just now, though. Just was talking to me. What is Michael Vick? You know that Pound switched on the phone there. Okay. What is Michael Vick? What does that mean? Michael Vick is a 7. That's Michael Vick. He played football. That's just number 7. That his jersey, number 7. That's just a code that we use. And that means 7 what? Ounces? Grams? No, 7 grams. And when Evans is saying he wants the first thing from yesterday, what is he talking about? I don't really know. Like, I don't really know what he's talking about. But right now, we're talking about dope. But he probably, Judge, I object. He probably. Objection. Objection sustained. What does that mean? I got one by Derrick right now. I can't hear you. What does that mean? I got.
You know, you sitting there and your Mel or Breeze and all these other guys, you're thinking, bro, you're fucked. Because this guy knows everything. He was there. He was the shooter. He was the shooter. Him and Pound was competing for bodies to bodies.
He says to Michael Vick, yeah, I got one by Derrick right now. What does that mean? Hold up. Play it again for me. What did you mean I have one by Derrick right now? Derrick is one of my co-defendants on the first case who I used to let hold my drugs. He used to hold my heroin. And I was telling him that I got 7 grams over there by Derrick. Okay. Do you ever remember a time where you ran into Co in the mall in Metairie? Yeah. Can you describe to the jury what happened with that situation? I was in Esplanade Mall. And Evans and Rail, they was in Lakeside Mall. I so happened got on the phone with Rail, and Rail told me that like Co and Muddy in the mall with them, and that they got Barack, and that they're gonna wait on them. So I'm asking him like, man, I'm like, how'd y'all stumble up on that boy? And he in Zales and all of that. So I'm like, yeah. So I'm like, man, I'm about to come to make sure everything go right. Objection, Your Honor. We're rambling again. Overruled. And who is Co again? Co is the one who killed Cheddar on April 12th. Publishing session number 4040. This is a call February 13th, 2011 at 2:08 p.m. What does that mean when Jasmine Perry says, we got Barack? We trying to use that. He telling me basically that Co and them in the mall and they got Barack. Barack is a Glock that we used to kill people with, that they're about to use it on him when he come out there.
When was Barack president? How dare you say you have Barack Obama, the president of the United States, going out to do murders?
What did that mean when Evan said they ain't ready? What? What did that mean when Evan said they ain't ready? He's saying that they ain't got no gun on them. He know that they hid. At that point, this is February 2011. How long have you all been looking for Cole? We've been looking for Cole since April 12th, 2010, when Cheddar got killed. The next call, this is session 4041. Same date, 5 minutes later at 2:13 p.m.
Yeah?
Gregory, who are you calling here? I'm calling Rat McCoy Walker. And what is you can make hell of paperwork? What are you saying there? I'm telling them that the last dude who we looking for, Cole, he got the desire, he in the mall. I am telling them that we can make some hella paperwork when we go and kill him. Merle and them going to pop us off. What does that mean, Merle is going to pop us off? He going to give us money from killing the dude. Next call is...
And this is how, if King Von top hitter, no Dirk top hitter, starts stitching, yeah, it's game over.
2 minutes later, this is session 4042. And what was that call about? I was telling him that I was on my way from the Esplanade Mall to Lakeside by them. And who is that conversation with? Rail. Next call is 9 minutes later, session number 4049, February 13th, 2011 at 2:24 p.m. And who is this call with? With Nellie. And what's Nellie's name? Parnell Watts. And was Nellie at the mall with Jasmine and Evans? Yes. Okay. Next call is 7 minutes later, February 13th, 2011 at 2:31 p.m. I'm sorry, session 4051. Did Woody have a black Infiniti? No, he didn't say Woody. He said Whitney. That's his girlfriend. He wants something sharp for what? To cut the tires so they won't go nowhere. So their tires could be on the flat where we could get them. The next call is 5 minutes later, session 4061, February 13th at 2:36 p.m. And who is that? That's Rail. And his name is Jasmine Perry? Yes. Did you go to the mall? Yeah, I'm in the mall now. And who are you with? Me and Phil. And what's Phil's last name? Phil Watts. Did you see Cole that day? Yeah, I'm in the mall. I went to the mall by him. Okay.
Producers, this plugin helps you finish your tracks way faster. Check this out. I'm going to start.
How you got the job on the show that you got
Call
the job?
is 4 minutes later, February 13th at 2:40 p.m. Session number 4067. Who is Muddy? Muddy is the one who be with Cole. He from out the Desire. He rock with Cole and them. He out the Desire. And what is the Zales? That's a jewelry store. When you asked, y'all got the thing with you, what are you talking about? I'm asking about the gun. The next call is 20 minutes later, session 4096, February 13th at 3:00 p.m. Is this you talking to Merle? Yeah. Gregory, did you all know that Cole was wanted? Yeah, he was wanted for armed robbery. What are you talking about? The guy looking at his phone saying it's broken. What was going on? He's scared. He know that he in a bad predicament, that we're going to kill him, and he know that. So he trying to escape at the mall, trying to leave Cole and them. But I'm with him, like, I'm tracking him down, make sure he don't go nowhere. What does Merle ask you to do here? He telling me to go give Cole the phone because he want to talk to him. Cole's the dude who he trying to kill. Did Merle ever get to talk to Cole over the phone in the mall? He ain't never talk on my phone, no. Okay. Did you see Cole in the mall? Yeah. Describe your interaction with him to the jury. When I seen him, I was talking stupid to him because I knew we had a gun and he ain't had nothing. And I'm telling him, like, he hit. I told him, like, he been running from us because he wanted by the police. So that means he got to sit inside. And then, plus, he wanted by us, like, he in real trouble. And whenever we done caught him, we were going to mess over him. So, I mean, were you saying this right to his face? Yeah. When, on the phone call, when I said he asked some questions and stuff, yeah, he was asking me questions about his partner, how me and T-Red killed Bo. And what did you say? What else did you say to Cole in the mall that day? Well, he was like, man, Evans ain't about to get the crown off him. The crown, he's saying, like, you know, he thinking he a legend now since he killed Cheddar. So, like, he got the crown. He's saying Evans ain't about to take it from him. Like, he a big dog. So we gonna show you. So we was telling him how we killed Bo and them and all of his friends and shit. And he was like, they stupid because they be on pills. We ain't never gonna catch him right and all that. So we gonna catch you. You hit today. Next call is at 3:23 p.m., 23 minutes later, same date, session number 4113. What happened? I was following the girl thinking the girl trying to go to the car, but the whole time the girl was with her mama. And like we got sidetracked in some kind of way. Cole got away and jumped in another car. Who are
Great escape.
you talking to on this conversation? To Nelly. And who is Easy? Easy is Evans. Next call is 7 minutes later, same date, session 4117. Who was that conversation with? With Evans. And what is he asking for? I was trying to get him to come outside of Dillard's to pick him up. Next call at 3:31, same date, 4118. Who was that call with? With Nelly. All right. And what are you telling him about Louisa? I'm telling him to go try to speed on the interstate and beat them to Louisa and see if they're going to get off at Louisa exit so they could kill him. And who is Nelly with? I don't really know who Nelly with in the car right now. Next call, 2 minutes later, session 4119. Who is on the other end of this call? I'm talking. Merle on the phone, but can you hear who is in the background? Yeah, Evans is in the background. So you and Evans were in the car at this point? Yes. How did Merle react to you all losing Cole? He was mad because, we really supposed to get Cole and like we fucked that up. Next call.
Yeah, you fucked it up by you going in there and showing him that you got the drop on him. Like, you fucked it up by showing it, going in there, showing that you got the drop on him. Bitch, 1-2 movie, got you missed me. Do you really think I'm going to jump in the same car? What?
Same day, 8:38 p.m. This is, well, I'll just play it. Let me ask you, did you all see Cole again that day? I don't know. I don't remember like the night like that. Okay. Did you all ever catch Cole? No. Session 4-3.
See? They didn't even take the crown, couldn't even catch him.
310. Who is this calling you? That's Woody. And that's Alonzo Peters? Yeah. What do you mean when you say you're in the lab? I'm telling him that I'm backing up my dope. I'm jacking my dope up. What's a 14? 14 grams of heroin. And again, this is after Alonzo Peters lost his job because of the gun? Yeah. And what is he asking you for? He asking me for 14 grams of dope, where I told him I'm going to give him 14 grams of dope, and I told him that's it. That means that he got to handle business after that. He going to get the dude and pay for him to get out of jail and take the charge and stuff. This next call is the next day at 1:00 p.m., session number 4782. This is February 14th. And who is that on the call? That's Evans. Do you know what the same thing from yesterday means? Yeah, talking about 7 grams of dope. What's the extra 2 mean? 2 grams. Next day, February 15th, 2011 at 10:27 a.m., session 4565. I'm sorry, 5465. Who is Trap? McCoy Walker. And when you say, I gave some to Trap last night, what does that mean? I told him I gave Trap something small last night, like something that he could have. That mean like it was just a little dope. It wasn't a lot. And who is One Leg? One Leg, that's a dope fiend. What is this conversation about? It's talking about Trap sold T-Red customers some bad dope and Red mad about it. When he says, I left that with Pizzle, who is he talking about? QP, Quincy Briggs. The next call is on February 17th at 10:41 a.m., session 6885. Who is this on the call with you? Evans. And what's he asking for? He asking for heroin. What's the 14? 14 grams of dope, heroin. The same day, 2 minutes later, this is session 6886. Is this still Evans? Play it again for me. Go back for me. Do you know who is on this call? Yeah, that's Evans. What does that mean? The people, the police. Again, what is that conversation about? Trying to get heroin. Next call is later that evening at 5:15 p.m., February 17th, session number 7087. Who are you on that call with? With Leroy. And what is the carbon? My carbon 15 that I killed a lot of people with. It's a good gun. And what kind of bullet?
Yeah, man said my carbon 15 that kill a lot of people with. It's a good gun. If it wasn't a gang war, he would sound like a serial killer. If it wasn't a gang war, he would sound like a serial killer.
Bullets does he shoot? 223 bullet. And when Leroy said, we got Cole, what does that mean? He is saying that they got Cole in the projects. They need a gun to go kill him. Next call is 5 minutes later. Session number 7094, February 17th, 2011. Before I do that, did you all ever find your carbon? No. Did you lose it? I don't know what happened to it. Word was Leroy's supposed to have been done sold it. Who are you on this call with? With Pony. And what are you all looking for? We looking for my carbon 15. When you said you asked Derek, who is Derek? Derek Wallace. He was on the first case with me. And who is real?
You know not to lose his gun.
Jasmine
You don't
Perry.
play.
The next call is 3 minutes later, session 7097. Who is Miss Marianne? Breezy Mama. And where's her yard? On Gallier, on the strip. And who are you talking to here? I'm talking to Pony. Why didn't you think it would be behind Miss Marianne's yard? Because we don't go back there. And why are you so upset? Because I spent $1,500 on that gun, and that's my good gun. Next call is 2 minutes later.
Like you said, he caught a lot of bodies with that gun.
Session 7099 at 5:25 p.m. on February 17th. What is a Yopper? An AK-47.
Yeah, chop.
Who is Derek? Derek Wallace. And Derek Wallace pled guilty to selling drugs with you in the last case? Yes. Who is Nell? Parnell Watts. Should that be Glizzy? Yeah, Glizzy. That's just a term we use for a Glock. That's the same thing. A Glock is a Glizzy too. Better. And who is Lee? Leroy Price. Same day, 4 minutes later, February 17th, 5:29 p.m., session number 7100. Who is on this call with you? Evans. Who is Duty? Duty, that's Breezy brother-in-law. That call also mentioned Pony. Who's Pony again? Curtis Neville. Next call, 2 minutes later, session number 7.
Wait, so see the thing is you get confused. There's like 10 people in this Rico. Like 10 people in this Rico.
7101. And who is on that call with you? Evans. And again, Pony is who? Curtis Neville. Did you all ever find the chopper either? No. The next call is 27 minutes later, 5:55 p.m., February 17th, session number 7122. Who is that call with? With Leroy. And what are you all talking about? I'm telling him don't give him my Glock to leave it somewhere. Don't just stash it. Why didn't you want him to stash it? Because they just lost my other gun. Do you think I'm about to let them lose the other one? The next day at 11:37 a.m., this is call number 7523. And what is a jack? A jack is a compressor that we compress our heroin with to make it back hard. And what is a chop? Chop is just another name that we call mannitol. That's what we cut our dope with. Same day, 11:39 a.m., 7524, February 18th, 2011. Who are you on the phone with here? With Rat, Trap. His name is McCoy Walker? Yeah. And what are you talking about? I was telling him to find me a gun. I'm trying to buy me a gun because my gun was missing. My carbon been missing, so I'm trying to give me another gun to have. Your Honor, can we take a break now or do you want to wait? I'm fine. Are you ready to take a break? Now is a good time. Ladies and gentlemen, the time is now 3 o'clock. We're going to go ahead and take our afternoon break. Thank you very much. Government, please proceed. Gregory, on one of the previous calls, you mentioned a jack and chop. I want to show you a couple of photos. If we could see previously admitted Exhibit 242, Photo 1. Do you know whose house that is? That's Pony's mama house. And if we can go to Photo 43, please. What is in that bottle? That's mannitol. That's the cut that we use to cut our heroin with. And you also call that chop? Yeah. If we could go to Photo 70, please. Do you know what this device is? Yeah, that's the part of the jack that's the one that smashed down to the iron plate to compress the dope together, to compress the heroin together so it can be hard. So when you and Evans Lewis were talking about a jack, is that kind of what you all were discussing? Yeah, that's what we're discussing as a compressor. We just call it a jack. That's some street code. I want to go to February 18th at 7:30 p.m., session number 7817. What is a clock? A clock is a scale, something that you weigh your dope with to see how many ounces or how many grams you're putting on there. And who are you talking with on that call? To Evans. The next call is February 19th at 8:45 a.m., session number 8231. Can you tell from the voice who that is? Yeah, that ain't Pony, that's T-Red. So it should read Oni instead of Neville? Yeah, you got that wrong, that's T-Red. And who are you calling here? I called Red. I called T-Red. That's when I had asked him, is them boys in my room? Me and Red stayed together, and that's who put Pound on the phone. Then Pound put Evans on the phone.
What does Nico do for them to beat him up? Cause most of these Most of these things are staged. What did he do? Cause someone just punched him in the face.
And where were they all staying? In Mississippi. And where were you? I don't know where I was. I was downtown somewhere. And why are you asking for a
Damn, they find the old fight of Miss Hustle getting her ass kicked. Nah. Wait, let me show you people. Okay. This is one of the funniest things I've seen today, though. One of the funniest things I've seen today. Be like this, but one of the funniest things I've seen today. That's one of the funniest things I've seen today. But they find this fight. I don't know where you find it.
How they getting money? Catch that bitch in the face.
Who was she fighting again? Was it Shuni or Pharaoh? This looked like Pharaoh right there.
How you doing?
I think she fighting Shuni. Oh, she fighting Pharaoh. Who was she fighting again? It was so long ago.
That big bitch can't fight. She keep talking about it. She keep saying that.
Oh, it's Pharaoh.
I told you Lucky was gonna beat the shit out of her.
Nah, Lucky gonna fight.
Yeah, why she does this?
She trying to use that big
Back to the hill.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Ming.
Yeah.
Ming. Ming that bitch.
The sound effects. Ming. The sound effects, though. It's not me, Miss Hustle.
I told you.
I look at the height different. Pharaoh's looking up.
Lucky was gonna beat the shit out of her.
Nah, Lucky gonna fight.
Yeah, why she does this?
She trying to use that big
Back to the hill.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Ming.
Yeah.
Ming. Ming. Ming that bitch.
Yo, I
Ming.
can't get it.
UFC
Damn, Miss Hustle. I'm not the one that found it. They wouldn't have found it. So, well, that's what I was meant to show you. So, what happened to, let's see.
You did.
Cool.
You did.
What the? What the?
Hey, bro. What the fuck, bro? What the fuck, bro? What the fuck, bro? What the fuck is wrong with you? What
What the fuck? What's the problem, bro? Hey, what the fuck?
What? What? I don't get what happened there. But that's gonna be it. I don't get what happened there. But that's gonna be it for your boy. Salute to everyone. I'm out.